What up, guys? Okay, so this weekend we do have Monday off for Labor Day. So this weekend I'm gonna get the driver's side door panel and quarter panel swapped over to the new vinyl. I haven't done that yet. I've kind of been putting that off until I was at that stage. So I'm going to be doing that, peeling it all apart, putting it all back together, and then I'm going to be putting on all the passenger side ones back in, adjust those, adjust where my clips go inside the door to pop into the little tabs in the door itself. I ordered some carpet, 2 yards of the same type of hook loop carpet that the carpet's made out of. We won't get that until I think it said Tuesday. I ordered it last week. It's coming from Texas, but I have to make a back for that for the back of the seat, where the back of the seat would go. So I've got this piece of plywood that actually came out of my bus floor. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to make a template, and then I'm going to cut it out so it's around the tubs, and then see if I can get that all up in there in one piece underneath the roll cage and set in the back. If it all fits all nice, and then I will carpet that as well as extend out another 1.5 to 2 foot, whatever, to cover that little gap in the back. So that's my plan for today and tomorrow. Monday, I'm going to shift gears and I'm going to kind of work on the bus a little bit, meaning the Volkswagen bus, because we got some parts in for that, but that's going to be a whole nother video on just that. Next weekend, I will be going to do some family business down in Miami for my parents, or for my wife's parents. So next weekend, that's why I'm going to be doing 2 days on this and then 1 day on the bus, so I can put out another video on the bus for next week, because this is about done. All I'm waiting for is the carpet and to put those interior pieces in. Oh, we ordered some black seat covers to go over the seats, so we will see how those fit. Those should be here tomorrow. So, but I can't put the seats back in until I get that backboard made, figure out attachment points for it, which will probably be maybe quarter 20 rib nuts in through the back, so you can just screw it in, and then if you ever need to take it off, you just unbolt it. I'm kind of like on the school of thought of if you can put it in, you need to be able to take it out, right? Yeah. So anyway, so let's just jump into this and see what we get done. that went a lot quicker than the passenger side now that I know what I'm doing. So yeah, now I got to cut up the rear panel just like I did before, because I know that one that's on there will not fit in there. So let me get this installed real quick, and then we'll move to the rear panel. Panels are in. Not gonna lie, that back piece doesn't make me happy. But, you know, it was just like the passenger side, but it all seemed to work out on this one. It ended up smoothing out. There's that. And then we got this one all in. Oh, this popped out. There we go. There we go. Give you another shot of this side. And then that one. All right there. Looking good. All right, guys, so we got those interior panels on the doors and on the backs. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to cut up this piece. I'm going to make templates. I have to go get some board, like basically construction paper is what I use from, I got to run to Walmart and pick up some of those. But yeah, so I'm going to make my templates. We'll get all that squared away tomorrow, and then it'll be all ready to put that carpet whenever we, like I said, when we get it in next week. We'll put that all in and do a final polish on it, and then this beast will be out. I talked to the guy about that chrome piece in the back window that was lifted. It's actually bent. He said go ahead and take it off and see if I can bend it back. He understands that it may go like that, but he said, hey, might as well give it a whirl. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a whirl. So maybe if I get rambunctious tomorrow after I cut up all this wood, I'll pop off that piece and just kind of tweak it a little bit and pop it back in, hopefully, if it doesn't break. So we will catch you in the AM. Good morning, guys. So the owner just left. We were here for a couple hours. He decided to come over and we did some wiring for him, some more wiring. We got his gauges to work, then something with his hot wire to his HEI distributor he wanted to fix. So we got all that done. I cleared out up underneath his dash, meaning all the extra wires that he didn't need anymore, because it was really like me laying underneath the dash and I'm saying, hey, this wire goes to this, do you need this? No? Okay, so pull it out. And then so on and so forth. So all the old racing wiring that he just kind of added here and there over the years, we got that all cleared out. So now the wiring that is underneath the dash is just what he needs. And the wiring that we had to do underneath the hood, he was actually here yesterday and he hooked up a wire and it actually smoked a harness underneath. So we were fixing that. So that's what we were doing for the first couple hours this morning. I did run down to the Home Depot, also first thing this morning when they first opened, and I got me my panel board, the board that I did the interior pieces for the truck. This is what I'm going to make for the back of where the back seat would go, where the tubs are. So I'm going to make my template real quick, and then I'm going to transfer it onto here. I'm going to cut it, see if I can weasel it in there through the cage without having to split it down the middle and make two panels, because I would really just like one nice panel up underneath there. And then once we get the carpet in, I'm going to cover that with the carpet, staple it all along the bottom or on the back side, and then slide it up in there, and that will have enough carpet to extend past the pieces that I needed to cover where the back seat was. So that's my plan. I did not go and get any of the construction paper because I was at Home Depot picking up that board, and he called me and he goes, hey, I'm at your house. I was like, okay. I said, you know where everything is? He goes, okay, I'm gonna start doing electrical. And as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. So I just picked up the board and then hauled butt home, and then we got everything done now. All is electrical, his gauges are working, all the unnecessary wiring is done or pulled out. So that was a recap of this morning. Okay, so let me set you up here as best I can with seeing what I'm doing. But I do have a lot of automotive paper that, like masking paper that you would put over everything. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to put it up in there with my little magnets, and I'm going to trace it around. I did get a new pair of scissors because the old scissors were really not good. They didn't cut anymore because I've had them for many years. Let's get into it this morning. Alright, so I'm kind of setting you up in here to see a little bit of what I'm doing. All I got is just these little magnets, and that's going to hold it up against, and then I'm going to cut it, trace it, and then transfer that over. So just kind of bear with me on how I have to set this up. Alright guys, so after fudging around with paper, I just went and got poster board. I like the stiffness of it better, so let's do this again. So we got the piece made. So up in that corner I got to round it on both corners, over there and over there. But overall, the fitment is really good. I have to leave space around it when I wrap it because you know, the materials. But yeah, probably on that back piece, it's not just going to be carpet, but I have a feeling I'm going to be putting some sort of like jute padding or foam down to help with the sound deadening, and then that will definitely be a tight fit once it gets in there. And then from there we're going, there's a brace that goes across here, so it'll attach to that, and then it'll attach probably like 4 or 5 screws across the top to hold it in place. But that's after I get the carpet all in and whatnot. So I like it. I know here it looks a little wonky right there to there, but these will be carpeted. The inside pieces there, and then the remaining amount of carpet will be from there to there. We'll go, I have a feeling I'm gonna put it probably maybe over it instead of under it. That I still haven't decided how I'm gonna put that together, but it's gonna overlap it obviously, probably like this much, and then maybe I'll just put some nice finishing interior screws across the bottom to kind of lock it all in. But yeah, so now we're just waiting for the carpet. And there it is from this side. Just thought I'd show you both sides, why not? Yep. Alrighty guys. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this weekend. Knock off a little early today, but I can't really do anything until I get the carpet in or the seat covers to finish that. So I have to finish what I have left on this as far as like a punch out lift is get the trunk back on, but there's a soft dent on the trunk. I don't know where it came from, but I'm gonna take that into work and have a guy there at work. He does PDR, so paintless dent removal. He says he can just massage that out, so I don't have to repaint it. I don't have to put any filler in that trunk because that trunk's a brand new trunk. So yeah, so I got to put that on the carpet in that back part, and seat covers, put the seats on, and then just a final polish, and then that's it. So yeah, so I appreciate you joining me on this journey this weekend. One, doing the interior panels. That's why I kind of went quick through it. Time-lapsed it all because I have a quite detailed video on when I did passenger side originally, and then just making that rear panel board. So yeah, thanks for watching me. Again, hit share, like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff they tell you, because it kind of helps out the channel a lot actually. And hey, go out and build something cool. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.